Hello everyone, Merry Christmas. So for today, because I know everybody likes my little envelope tutorials, here we go. This is an over the page envelope pockets. Now how it would work is you can glue this part and this part and it'll slip right into your pocket or page like this, and then this would be a pocket, this would be a pocket, and then this would be a pocket. Now you could easily decide to glue this part and this part instead and have this become a pocket, but I prefer not to, so this is what we end up with. I think this is pretty much done. I'm not going to decorate it overly just because why would I? But we'll do some more where we do a little bit more decorating with in a second. So when it comes down to decorating the page itself, we're going to just grab a scrap paper like this. I am going to cut this piece off here just because I didn't like that one spot. And let's separate the pages out here. Alright. This is, again, just a fun and easy project. To do. And I love showing you simple ways to use your envelopes. Now, I just have plain old envelopes here, but you could do this with any shape envelope you want. This is just what I have, so this is what I'm using. Take it to this side, press that down. Okay, I am going to cut this down just because it makes my life just a little easier come the next task. But then I'm just cutting this out around this part of the envelope. And just to make sure we have our bends where we want them for the rest of the parts, I'm going to fold it over in half. Alright. Now this next one, I'm going to be gluing this part. Now I am not gluing this inside portion of it at all at this point. We're just doing the decorating. It doesn't matter if our pieces hang off at this point, or like, I'll show you in a second, like this. It doesn't matter that it's covering this part at all. It ain't gonna hurt it, it ain't gonna destroy it or anything else like that. It's literally just another piece. Now, I really don't like this kind of being at this edge here, so I'm just cutting this little bit off just so it looks better. And then again, I'm folding it. Now I don't like how that's folded, so I'm just trying to, what the heck did I do? Nothing. Okay. Just doesn't want to stay straight. Okay. Now, you could decide to distress it, or you could decide you don't want it distressed. I don't think I want it distressed. And then I'm just cutting this edging here to create our pockets here. Try to get it as in the middle as I can and punch. And same with this side. I will try to get it into the middle as to the best of my ability and punch. Okay, now that we got our holes punched, we can open it back up. And I'm just gonna glue this middle part right here onto the piece. Now you could decide to stick a little glue at the ends here just to keep it from waddling around, I guess. But there we go. We got this piece done. It will work perfectly for, again, going around a page. All you have to do is glue it down, and again, you have your pockets. So we got one done. I was going to mention decorating. We could, remember this piece I used yesterday? We could easily use this piece to decorate this edging here. Or, I'm just wondering if I have a long enough piece. Yeah, this piece would be long enough where I could use it on both sides. So, just as a little decoration to this. We've got this piece going. I don't like how it's going up right in this area, and I don't like how it's coming up on this area. So I'm just trying to glue down what I can here. So it's how it's supposed to be, or should be, I should say. I don't know. But there we go. We got this lovely piece on this side. Now we can do the same to this side. You don't have to go all out if you're mass making this like I am. You don't have to go all out on it. Now I am using my finger tool with this one, and I'm using the phrase finger tool from Pam at the Paper Outpost, just because I think that might help it stay nicer down on this, just because of how it is. We'll see. But again, it just creates this tuck that looks cute, and you don't have to worry about the tuck not being seen by adding a little bit of something to it. Now all I have left is that little piece. So I really like it when I can use my pieces like that. So again, you just glue it down and you have your 3 pockets on each side. So we got our third one, or second one done. Let's do a third one, just so I can go through it with you one more time. Now, again, you can use whatever you want. If you have digitals, you can use digitals. If you have, whatchamacallit, regular piece. Again, you just do you. You don't have to be particular with this at all. Now, I don't think I want to use this piece for that at all. I don't like the idea of doing that. Let's see what other pieces I have just sitting around here. I don't know what this is, but let's use it. Again, my goal is to use what I have here and just have fun with it. Yeah. And I mean, you could decide to collage it. I personally, not my thing with this type of piece, but you could. Again, it's a possibility. Now this one is going to be a little bit too small, which, again, I think I'm okay with that because I can just easily cut it to the size I want it to be at. Not a problem. So, again, I'm going to take the time and glue. Then I'm going to take the time and fold it over. And I'm going to make this one a little bit smaller. It's going to be longer, but it's still going to have that tallness to it, so I'm okay with that. Now I'm going to get my punches done quick. Oops. Alright. Now my punches don't need to match up because, again, that ain't going to matter. Now I am going to take my distress here and start distressing. Because there is quite a bit of white showing. But I do love this caramel looking piece. And this one I probably am not going to decorate too much either, just because this is a very neutral piece. And if we let it stay neutral, I can use this with the sewing journal that's coming up. I can use this with multiple journals and no one's gonna know the difference. And I like how I made the words opposite of each other. I know a lot of people are like, well, why do that? Why make them the opposite? Because then you can tell the difference between the tuck from the non-tuck, from the pocket. That's why I like doing, when I'm making stuff like this, having the paper go the opposite direction a little bit, so then it creates a little bit more dimension to it. That's a little trick that, you know, a lot of people are like, oh no, it needs to be matchy-matchy. But at the same time, if you have it too matchy-matchy, nothing's gonna fit. So, I mean, like this piece, for example, just fits right inside here almost. I think I'm going to fold it up and actually put it in this. Then whenever I go to use it, it already has a piece in it. I think I'm going to put it this way though. So, again, I hope you enjoyed this quick little envelope tutorial. Again, I made this one without you guys, but we made 2 of them. And again, you can use digitals, you can use old book page, you can use old dictionary that you were playing with watercolor. You know, you don't have to necessarily choose a specific kind. So that is what we did today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a great day or night. And check out my links down below. Just a shout out to that. Bye.